Hey guys, welcome to my channel. If you don't know, my name is Nikki and thank you so much for clicking on this video. Today's video is the perfect Thanksgiving dinner makeup. So I did a little green smoky eye, a nude lip, of course, because you know we're going to be eating, so we don't want to deal with that. I did do a little bit of faux freckles and my skin is pretty dewy even though I didn't really use a crazy highlight. Of course, I used a lot of blush because we love blush. I also added my little pop of color. I know that the yellow inner corner is really in right now, so I wanted to do it too. If you're interested and you want to see how I got this makeup look, then go ahead and just keep on watching. Okay guys, so I already did my brows, primed my eyelids, primed my face, moisturized and primed, put my Aquaphor on my lips, and I'm about to jump in right into my eyes. Sorry if you can hear some dogs barking. The neighbor's dog literally never shuts up. So I want to do like a greenish smoky eye with like a pop of color in the middle, and I know like the yellow inner corner is really in right now. So starting off, I'm going to take this green in my crease, and I'm taking that on a Makeup Shack T81 brush, and I'm just blending that into my crease. So I am trying to keep this color really low into my crease and not blending it up. I didn't want to use a transition shade today just because I wanted it to be as pigmented as possible. Next, with a Makeup Shack T50 brush, I'm going to take this lighter green right here, and I'm going to start to blend that over where I just put down that crease shade, and this is just going to mimic our transition shade. Now taking this flat, it's like a flat fluffy brush. It's from Walgreens, so it doesn't have a name or brand, anything like that. And I'm going to dip into this green right here. It's just a little bit more darker, and I'm going to start to blend that into my crease, keeping it very low. So now taking that same brush, I'm going to dip into this dark green shade right here, and I'm just going to start to press that over my lid. Now going back in with that Makeup Shack T81 brush, I'm just going to start to blend out the colors together in my crease. Because this brush is so small, it really gets in there to blend out the colors and not putting it too far up to where your whole eye just looks dark and smoky. It's really concentrated on the crease. So taking a break from my eyes, I'm going to go ahead and start on my face, and then we're going to finish the eyes after. So for foundation, I'm going to be taking my Born This Way foundation in the shade Natural Beige. So I'm just going to evenly distribute it on my face. That way I'm not wasting any product. Now I'm just going to start to blend that in with my Flower Beauty sponge. Now I'm going to take my Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer in the shade Nude. I'm going to go ahead and put that on my under eyes, forehead, nose, cupid's bow, and chin. I'm also going to take my Tarte Shape Tape in the shade Light Sand. I'm going to go ahead and brighten a little bit under my eyes, my nose, cupid's bow, chin, and forehead. Now I'm going to go ahead and take my Makeup Revolution Banana Powder and start to set my face. Now to contour, I'm going into my Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. I'm going to be using the middle shade, obviously. I'm just going to start to carve out my cheekbones and give my face some warmth. Now with an e.l.f. contour brush, I'm going to go into the lighter shade of the palette, and I'm going to do my nose. Now I'm going to go back into my Makeup Revolution Banana Powder and carve out my cheekbones, and I'm going in with a Morphe Beauty sponge. Now I'm just going to let that bake there for a little bit while I finish my eyes. Dipping back into this green right here and using the same Makeup Shack T81 brush, I'm going to start to put that under my eyes. Then I'm going to be picking up this dark green on that flat fluffy brush that I have been using. I'm just going to give myself some depth. Now to finish my eyes, I'm going to be taking my NYX liner in the shade Golden Olive, and I'm going to be lining my waterline. Now I did want to add a pop of yellow, so I'm going to take my Take Me Back to Brazil palette. I'm going to be taking this bright yellow right here. I'll probably mix the two. I'm going to put that on my inner corner. And I'll be using a Luxie 207 T brush to do this. It's like a fluffy angled brush. So I'm going to curl my lashes, put some mascara on, and then put on my Dubai Makeup Shack lashes, and I'll be right back. Okay, so now that my lashes are on, I'm going to go into blush. So I'm going to take this blush. It's Kaleido Cosmetics. I've never heard of them. But when I first used this blush, it blew my mind. It's so freaking pretty. It does have a little bit of a sheen to it, but oh, they're just so freaking pretty. Now I'm going to take my NYX matte bronzer. I'm going to take my Makeup Shack T20 brush and kind of just like tap that in around here. So I'm going to add a little bit of Faux Freckles. And then I'm also going to take some on my BMX pointed blush brush. I'm just going to warm up the sides of my face a little bit more. So now for my freckles, I'm actually going to do them with a powder this time. I'm going to take this shade right here. This is the Taurus by Kathleen Lights and ColourPop's, the Zodiac palette. I'm going to take that on a liner brush. Dab some in here. Right around my nose. I'm just gonna go over a little bit with a sponge. For highlighter, I'm actually gonna go into my Fenty Beauty highlight, and I have the shade Mean Money and Hustler Baby. And I'm actually gonna go into the lighter one, which is Mean Money. It just gives me a little bit of a glow. Now taking my NYX Dewy Finishing Spray, I'm just going to set my skin. Now for lips, we're going to go in with a matte lip. Probably do a nude because this is like for Thanksgiving dinner. You don't want to be eating all this food and have your lipstick get everywhere, so we will play it safe today. I'm going to take my Dose of Colors Nude Chica. This is the I Love Sada E collab. So I just went to go put on this little sweater. I know I was wearing this in a previous video, but it's okay. That is it for today's video. I hope that you guys liked it. If you did, please like this video down below and also subscribe to my channel because it just makes me so happy. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys so much, and I will see you next Sunday. Bye!